Will start in 5 seconds. Start. Through the instant writ petition, the petitioner, herein Union of India, prays for the setting aside of the order dated 16/3/2023 as passed by the learned Armed Forces Tribunal concerned. Para. Respondent number 1 was enrolled in the Indian Air Force on 23/6/1982 and was discharged from service on 30/6/2000 after completion of 20 years and 8 days of qualifying service. At the time of discharge, respondent number 1 was in the rank of Junior Warrant Officer JWO, whereas he was granted pension for the rank of Sergeant. Para. Feeling aggrieved, respondent number 1 filed OA before the learned Armed Forces Tribunal concerned, whereby he cast a challenge to the aforesaid rejection order. The said OA became disposed of wide order dated 16/3/2023. The operative part of the said order is extracted hereinafter. Para. The Union of India has not disputed the facts regarding the period of employment of the applicant. The present controversy is not disputed in any way because after implementation of OROP with effect from July 2014, the applicant is entitled to the pension of the rank of JWO, the rank which was held by him at the time of retirement. Para. Accordingly, we dispose of the present application and direct the Union of India to pass appropriate order within a period of 4 months from the date of receipt of certified copy of this order by Learned Senior Panel Counsel OIC Legal Cell, failing which the applicant shall be entitled to receive the due amount along with interest of at the rate 8% per annum till its realization. Para. Feeling aggrieved from the aforesaid order as passed upon the OA supra by the learned Armed Forces Tribunal concerned, the petitioner Union of India has filed there against the instant writ petition before this court. Para. Respondent number 1 held the rank of JWO for less than 10 months, whereby he was, as per the policies in force, thus at the time of his discharge was sanctioned service pension against the rank of sergeant. The reason for the supra pension becoming sanctioned to the present respondent ensued from his not completing the requisite length of qualifying service against the rank of JWO. Para. Apparently, respondent number 1 did evidently at the time of his superannuation hold the rank of JWO, but for a period less than 10 months, that is, for a period of 3 months. However, yet the competent authority becomes endowed with a discretion to condone the said deficiency appertaining to the rendition of qualifying service, but the period of condonation is not required to be exceeding 3 months. Emphatically, when the requisite period of qualifying service for his earning pension in the rank of JWO was deficient by about 7 months. Therefore, in view of the pension regulations supra, the said deficiency, though was not condonable. Para. However, the issue as involved in the instant case has been in depth dealt with by the Armed Forces Tribunal within bracket Principal Bench, New Delhi, in its verdict in case TA 339/2010 WP Civil number 567 2002 of Delhi High Court titled as ex-JWO Bharat Singh Khatana versus Union of India and others. Relevant paragraphs thereof are extracted hereinafter. Besides, the said verdict became upheld by the Honorable Supreme Court in its verdict made on 8/3/2016 in case titled as Union of India and others versus ex-JWO Bharat Singh Khatana, to which civil appeal number 7366 to 7367 2011 became assigned. According to the provisions of the Armed Forces rules, the incumbent has to serve at least 10 months on the last rank for full pension of that post, but he was not given the pension of the last rank held by him, that is JWO. Hence, petitioner aggrieved by this filed the present petition before the Honorable High Court, which has been transferred to this tribunal after formation of Armed Forces Tribunal, and prayed that his pension may be given on the basis of last rank held by him. In this connection, petitioner has referred to a notification dated 9/2/2001 whereby the Government of India, Ministry of Defence, has issued a circular implementing the government decision on the recommendations of 5th Pay Commission relating to pensionary benefits in respect of commissioned officers and personnel below officers' ranks, and in that it has been clarified that all armed forces pensioners, irrespective of their date of retirement, shall not get less than 50% of the minimum revised scale on pay introduced with effect from 1/1/1996. Stop.